Now the approach here at number 1, Frank, what's he looking at?
A nice high, soft landing second shot would be ideal here. There's a little bit of a ridge in this green. Don't really want to be going long here. Those 2 bunkers, never easy coming out of those and downhill. It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left. And we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Here at the 231-yard par 3 second, Frank, pretty good hole.
It certainly is, Rich. The carry on the right side's a little shorter, but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to fly that ball at least another 20 yards.
And that is going to wind up in this front bunker here to a fairly popular place, but it is deep, so a bit of a daunting second upcoming. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is a good scenic par 4, the third here at Bay Hill. That huge leg on the left, it's obvious. You want to keep it away from that. If you do, you'll have a short iron in and a chance to make a 3. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Nope. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole. It's par 5, the first one on the golf course, and Frank, a really good scoring opportunity.
It certainly is. 2 bunkers down the left. Just want to keep it inside that. If you flare it a little right, there's a hazard that just sneaks up on you. That's a good spot.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. He gets it to 20 under par. Now to the 5th hole. And off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you'll see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in. Or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Oh boy, that has started way left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he moves to 21 under par. Moving on, we get a look at one of the most iconic holes at Bay Hill, the 555-yard par 5 sixth. It is a sight to behold. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Oh yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. It landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Moving on now, Frank, we're at the par 3 7th hole. What's the challenge here?
Really, the high ball hitters have an advantage here. Just try and carry it in the middle of the green.
Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3 7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. Flag's above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 23 under par. We now arrive at the demanding par 4 8th, measuring 460 yards, fairway bunkers on the left, and a pond guarding the green. Frank, how about the 8th par 4, one of the more intriguing setups?
Ideally, you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker. But this is one fairway you must hit, because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick and the pin right at the back.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. Rounding out the front 9 here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker, 290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hitter.
Well, he's overcooked it. That is well left.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
I suspect a little bit of a misset with the approach shot. The ball barely gets on the front edge.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. That's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. This may be a touch right. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Now this for another birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's got it to 25 under par now. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. That one just going to sneak on by. So that brushed in for par here at 11. He'll remain at 25 under. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green. Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in? Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And that is going to move him to 27 under par. Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
That will be too much club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Now at the 15th, big dogleg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he will definitely not say no to that. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Definitely within range of getting home in too. This, his second. This one's looking good. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up deep into a round. That is all you want at more than 220 yards.
Play slightly shorter because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in play. Even the bunker short ride, and of course the water, if you just miss it, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the most difficult par 3 on the golf course.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay at 29 under. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill, the 18th.
Hole's got a little easier over the years with the new equipment. People getting it out there a little further, so you've got a shorter club in, but you've got to be wary of that run out on the right side.
That's up the left side.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 135 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. That will be a third round score of 62. That's some terrific playing. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a